Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hahn with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got CSKA Moscow and Alba Berlin. And so here's CSKA. They set the screen. Here's Kriapa. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. CSKA shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hammonds. Here's Redding. Passes it to Hammonds. Here's Radozovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redding. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Alba on D. Teodosic, the pass to Mitsov. Here's Weems. No good there with the step back Jay. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Redding for 3. The shot no good. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. And it falls over the rim and in.
Assist from
Here's Hammonds. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the pick. Here's Redding. Off the pick. Alba with another miss.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Weems passes to Cowan. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Weems. It's good from long range. Weems got 5 now.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
And so here's CSKA. All alone. No good.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Here's Redding. There's a screen. Here's Logan. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with CSKA's head coach. I asked him what the key difference is between these teams, and he said there really isn't much of a difference. Watching them on tape is like looking in the mirror, and he admitted they had a very tough time preparing for such a similar opponent. Guys?
All right, Doris, it's probably one of those games, guys, right, that's pretty hard to tell which way it might go, huh?
Oh, I have no idea who's going to win this game. Evenly matched clubs, both very talented, should be fun, and I can't wait to see it.
Well, we never have an idea of who's going to win the game. We only have our opinions for the most part, guys, but this one certainly is shaping up as one that will be too close to call.
Pass to Mitsov. Here's Weems. No good from outside. Alba trails by 5. Now the pass to Hammonds. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Now the dish to Weems. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Weems got 7 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
To the left wing. Here's Radosevic. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Redding. No good from outside.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Pass to Mitsov. That is good. He's got 6.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Here's Redding. Can't get it to go. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. CSKA out in front, leading by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Alba trails by 7. Pass to King. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. King's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Alba. CSKA leading by 5. Jackson with it. And there's the pass to Voronsevic. Here's Hines. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And here's Alba. And King, here we go.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That's his first foul.
Alba shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Hines. Back to Jackson. No good with the layup.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Good.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Hines the pass to Jackson. And there's the rejection. They get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Here's Yagla. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
Well, they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
And so here's CSKA. It's a three-point game, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Jeremy Bargo, he's checked in for Jackson. Down low, here's Volfert. Cans the runner on the inside.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
And CSKA with possession. Passes to Hines. There's the feed to Kristic. To the wing on the left. Wide open look. And it's King with the rebound.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
To the paint. Here's Fritzone. Soft touch off the glass. And CSKA leads by 3.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And here's Alba. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Hines. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. They set the pick. He kicks it to Pargo. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Here's Kristic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And now a 5-point CSKA lead. Now Alba with it. The pass to King. King left side. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
CSKA leading by 5. Kicks to Parker. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Weems. Takes the 3. Count the bucket. Weems got 10 points.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Here's Redding. Passes it to Hammonds. Pass to Logan. Here's Hammonds to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here's Teodosic. The shot misses. That'll do it for the first half. CSKA leads by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. CSKA leading by 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Hammonds. Right wing. Logan, the pass to Hammonds. Here's Redding. Pass to Radosevic. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Hammonds. Good on the triple. Hammonds got 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Teodosic, the pass to Mitsov. Passes it to Teodosic. He feeds it to Weems. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Logan, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. CSKA leading by 5. Weems' shot is good. He's got 12.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Pass to Logan. The shot is off, and CSKA the other way now. The pass to Kriapa. Here's Weems, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, I tell you what, it was a good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Weems got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Radosevic's shot is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
They get it back. Kahn, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And CSKA leads by 9.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Radosevic, and there's a nice one-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Redding. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Passes it to Hammonds. Here's the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Both teams will make substitutions. .146 left in the third. Pass to Hines. Now the pass to Voronsevic. Just 5 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Passes it to Hammonds. And he gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point CSKA lead.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
They set the screen. Cannot hit. So Alba will take it the other way. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Now here's King. Pass to Hammonds. The high post shot. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. CSKA leading by 5. And the pass to Hines. to the middle. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
CSKA shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. And here's Alba now. They trail by 7. And King, here we go. Here's Yagla. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Kevin, that's a timely three-pointer. You've got to keep it within reach going into the fourth. They can still come back.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Alba trails by 4. They set the screen. Rebounded by CSKA. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Kriapa. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Feeds it to Weems. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for CSKA.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Over to the wing. Pass to Logan. There's the pick. Here's Radosevic. Shoots from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The pass to Hines. 6 on the shot clock. Weems passes to Kriapa. Releases from 15. Alba trails by 6. Here's Redding. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Teodosic, the pass to Mitsov. There's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
And Alba making a change here. Hammonds checks in. Fires from the wing, and he nails the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The dish to Weems. Here's Cowan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And CSKA leads by 4.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And here's Alba. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Misses from close range.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Blocked, and he's able to get it back. And yes, sir, that one drops. And so here's CSKA. Now a timeout called by CSKA.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Teodosic hits the jumper in space.
And the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today.
And Alba calls a timeout here. And here's Alba. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Radozovic passes to Hammonds. Here's Redding. There's the screen. Passes to Logan. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. And blocked. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 4-point CSKA lead.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
He got them to within 1 possession, but that one miss puts a lot of pressure on them at the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by CSKA. They're ahead by 3. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Mitov passes to Weems. They set the pick. Pass to Kriama. 6 to shoot. Recovered. Teodosic. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Radozovic. That one wide left.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
His first shot coming late, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Here's Hammonds.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul him right away.
Clutch basket, especially over the top of the bigger defender.
Yeah, it just shows you the kind of fortitude and guts he has, Steve.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks them down, and makes it a 2-possession game.
And Alba calls a timeout here. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Logan, and that's a foul called on Sonny Weems. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 12 feet out. No good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Team Sasha Cowan. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Logan. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a terrific job to hit the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now a timeout called by CSKA. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Alba calls a timeout here. They're losing by 4. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
I tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kendall. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And so CSKA takes the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Sonny Weems.